But I just want to start out saying that Africa is the seat of our power and Africa is the seat of our liberation. So the concept that Garvey is talking about is that a solid continent of Africa will reverberate throughout the diaspora, right? And it's diasporas, right? Because we're not the only African diaspora, right? We got them all over the world. So, that is our first priority and focus, the primacy of Africa.
Speaking about Pan-Africanism, how important it is to be one, how important it is. The main thing I get out of about being a Pan-African is you gotta love Black people. I love Black people. It's tough sometimes to love Black people, but I love them. I die for my people. And we have to come with that kind of heart. We have to start teaching that to our peoples, teaching that to the youth, teaching it and building that systematically back again. That we need to love each other. We need to build economically.
I think that we need to, at an early age, I'm talking about when the children come out the womb, instilling in our children that we are African first. So making sure that within our homes, right, within our babies, we cultivate a strong African identity. Okay. You want to go out here and re-Africanize the community, start with your family. Start with your family. And so I don't just come out into the community and talk Black stuff. I'm talking Black stuff in the household. You come into my house, you see an ankh. Coming to my house, you see the red, black, and green flag. You come into my house, you see the Nguzo Saba. You come into my house, you see the principles of my art on the wall. You come into my house, you see a big bookshelf that's in the shape of the continent of Africa. So we live it. You gotta live it, and you gotta make sure you create that culture in your household where you're instilling in your children and anybody that enters that door that you are African first. So we gotta start with our families. We gotta re-Africanize our families because a lot of our families are far gone. We gotta educate our babies, our family in the community on what is Pan-Africanism. And so that's a book that should be in every Black household. So we have to make our family members and community members understand what Pan-Africanism is so that they can easily identify what Pan-Africanism is not.
We made the decision to do the work to free ourselves. And it is those kind of historical narratives that allow us to understand that we can win as a people on our own terms. I would say in terms of like what we need to do, we need to instill in our people that we can win. Give people an understanding of what we've been able to do historically. And that will instill the confidence in ourselves and in the community well enough to know that we actually can win. We can beat these people.